Hey everybody, more Battlefleet Gothic. This is picked up right directly after the last part. I want to go ahead and finish up the prologue before I end this session. Maybe even play a mission after that. But I really want to get done with the prologue, that way I can get into the game proper. So I'm probably going to upload these really close to each other, just so I can get into the real game.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. I will con-
Okay. So I don't have any more deployments here, and there are no threats or whatever, so I'm just going to end the turn, thus going into turn 3.
Our supply lines are being raided by Orkz. Admiral Spire. This world is suffering.
Orc invasion. Orcs have been detected in the sector. They will fight to take the planets from you. Be aware that any system under their control will give you penalties, depending on the ship's type. Or the system's type, rather, and make them more aggressive. Orcs have a moderate chance of attacking a system each turn, so orcs may appear as a mission or an engagement every turn. For each planet they control, they have an increased chance of launching an attack. So the more orc engagements available, the more likely that there's going to be more orc engagements available next turn. So it's important to take them out very quickly so that they don't just start piling up. At least in my opinion. I mean, you can either spread it out, the 3 factions, because this applies to all 3 factions. Basically, you can either take on a lot of missions of, you can fight some Chaos missions, some Eldar missions, and some Orc missions, but have them all have a moderate chance of invading each turn, having more missions, or you can just stomp out 1 or maybe 2 factions and have to deal with a buttload of one other faction. Like if you stomp out Eldar and Orcs, then you'll have to deal with a buttload of Chaos because you haven't been doing any of their missions and they have an increased chance of attacking each turn. It depends on what you're comfortable with. Personally, I like to stomp out one of the factions, or I like to stomp out the faction I'm least comfortable fighting. So whenever Eldar shows up, I'm probably going to just put them out of their misery so I don't have to deal with them that much. I'm fairly comfortable fighting Orcs, and I'm fairly comfortable fighting Chaos. But Eldar is a bit of a pain in the ass for me. Convoy, this is a type of mission. Convoy is a mission with valuable transport ship. Blah, blah, blah. The attacker must destroy half of the enemy transport ships. The defender has to get more than half of the transport ships across the map. Let's see.
The supply convoy is awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey.
Okay. The convoy missions. Oh man. I'm sorry I skipped it. I love the orcs, but I really gotta get out of this prologue. I gotta get out of it, man. The convoy missions, they really get on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. But they are fun to play. I'll give them that. Do I wanna... Wait. Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna bring these two. See, this is the kind of let me explain. This is the kind of little bit of strategy that you have to think about. You could either bring 1 Dominator and 1 Dauntless and a single escort. Alternatively, please note the speed of the Dominator. Dominator is a speed of 150. Dauntless has a speed of 188. So they'll be able to respond better and keep up better with the transport ships. So I'm going to take 2 of the Dauntless ones because they've got level 2. They've got better abilities. And I'll take 2 sword frigates. There we go, so I have more ships on the field. I'll be able to tie up more of their enemy ships, allowing my convoy to escape.
All ships. We have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
See, they tell you right off the bat that if you split up the transport ships, you have a better chance of them making it through. I'm not convinced by that. I think that's... put, because you're spreading out your own forces as well. Like if you put, I like to put, I don't want to split them up very much. Let me say it that way. Like I would put 2 over here, and then, you know, I'll probably put 3 over here. I'll put all 3 of them over here. And I'll put my, just get all my, I'm gonna take a second here. I gotta make sure that I get all my stuff right. Put all these on the same button. Bind them all to the same button. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Admiral, many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
Put that on
These
autocast.
must be the Orc
That on
pirates.
autocast.
The Greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships, prepare for battle.
They're obviously hiding. I don't like this mission at all because they're hiding in the whatchamacallits, in the gas clouds.
Ship ready.
Underway.
See, I just need to identify where bulk of their forces are. That way I can just start racing these things to the finish line. The objective is to get them all the way over there into the red area. Which just blitzing over there may not be a horrible idea.
At your command.
I really want to know where the enemy forces are first.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Launch some torpedoes here. You can hear it and see their little torpedoes. Those are probably boarding torpedoes. I mean, I'm gonna be real.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Just did
Cruising
get hit by
speed set.
one. That's unfortunate.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Underway.
Thanks for bringing us more loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, Yumi.
This is the last time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, Yumis. Okay, boys. Time to crack these weedy Imperial gifts and bring me all their teeth.
Lock on target.
You can see that this is the Orc ships here. Extremely durable, bristled with guns, although albeit very short range. Only effective at really short
Awaiting
range.
orders.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Course plotted. Activating tactical cogitators.
Yes, Admiral.
Okay, since they've been identified, I'm going to blast the
Resuming
fuck
normal
off
functions.
and start running for the hills here. Since I'm pretty sure I've identified where their forces have mostly deployed.
Cruising speed set. Activating tactical
That is a
cogitators.
Clash Cruiser.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Please move faster.
Cruising speed set.
Oh, he's hit the big red button.
Yes, Admiral. Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Activating tactical cogitators. Your orders.
Note that I'm gunning for their engines, and that's for good reason. I want to take out their engines first, so that they won't be able to keep up with my escorts.
Cruising speed set.
Put my cruisers right in front of them.
Acknowledged. Activating tactical cogitators. Activating tactical cogitators.
Use a boarding action. I'm really trying to focus here. I really don't want to lose.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Hold on.
Resuming normal function.
Ram! Oh, insubordinate captain. That's what I'd like to see.
Awaiting orders.
You guys just run.
Engines hot.
Okay, dude, if you're insubordinate.
Understood.
Okay. Insubordinate captain
Activating
has
tactical
run away.
cogitators.
Close one. Blast you guys off.
At your command.
There seems to be another ship here. Definitely a
Activating
cruiser.
Tactical cogitators. Enemy ship sighted.
Okay, yeah, this one's just a cruiser. That one, or this is a light cruiser. The other one was a real cruiser.
Your orders.
And he's traveling through a pretty dangerous spot, if I say so myself. He's going right through an asteroid field, which causes damage while you're going through it.
Changing course.
That is not insignificant.
Activating tactical cogitators. Orders received.
Had some boarding successes. Generators got destroyed.
Tactical cogitators.
We'll see what these cannons can do.
Activating tactical cogitators. Setting course.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Take it easy, escorts. Don't go flying out into the abyss there. What you'll see there is that he fired those and it hit directly onto my first cruiser, but it didn't do any damage. The reason that's the case is because there's a... You'll see here, whenever I'm aiming my torpedoes, the area where the aiming reticles are red, that's before the torpedoes have primed. So before, like, if the torpedoes land on a target before they are fully primed, then they won't do any damage. So you can't just get like right on top of them and just unload torpedoes and guarantee hits. It doesn't work that way.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Ship ready. Course plotted.
Alright, his engine is destroyed.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Understood.
The big red button does not have the same constant speed as my all head full does.
Engines hot. Burn retros.
Ow.
Cruising speed set. Changing course. Underway.
Oh, I forgot I didn't even have my escorts on him. Yeah, so this mission is basically over.
Resuming normal function.
He's not gonna be able to catch the he's not gonna be able to destroy 2 out of the 3 of them before
Your orders.
they've fully landed.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Let's see if I can just aim. Now I've taken out his generators, so he won't really be able to get out of here that fast.
Yes, Admiral.
See if I can maybe destroy him.
Engines hot.
before I give him a chance to get out. Maybe. Yes, I can. Alright, he goes up.
I don't see any more enemy ships.
I won not
I think
because
you got them all.
I won by brute force. That's my
Continue your
style.
course through the system to Bladen.
Whew,
We've
that took a
already
lot of
spent
thinking.
too much time dealing with these bestial Xenos.
I think the prologue might be getting close to over. I hope so. Loads of renown. Sitting pretty at almost 200 renown. Also, my Dauntless leveled up again. Maybe next time we'll actually field my proper cruiser instead of the light ones. Be able to show off the...
The supply convoy reached Bladen. In fact, several militia units...
Lord Admiral,
The planetary defense forces have completely wiped out any heresy.
There's a cruiser clash available there, which I'll play on the next part. So this lends itself to a nice setup here. Each mission takes maybe 15 minutes, so just like a battle per episode or a battle per part seems pretty good to me. It'll take a while, but keeps the dramatic tension up and doesn't drag on too long. Also cuts down on the editing and upload time. I'm gonna try and start actually being consistent here. I'm gonna try and upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at minimum. If I upload anything outside of that, that's great, but Tuesdays and Thursdays at minimum, I'll try. At least twice a week. If I do decide to go into the multiplayer at all, I probably won't record it, but I may stream that. If you're interested in that, then I do have a Twitch channel, same thing as my YouTube channel named Dylan the Villain. Haven't really streamed anything there yet. Battlefleet Gothic might be the first. It lends itself pretty well to it. Come hang out, listen to some Spotify music, what have you. But yeah, that'll be the end for this part. Catch you down the road.